when I'm feeling some way. And it's just spontaneous, candid, sharing moments of my life because, more and more as I get older, so I'm 53, I'm going to, I just have to embrace what I've been through. And I've been through a lot. And I know that, we were never broken. There is a path to healing yourself. It really is already within you. And I am human. And I struggle just as much as, anyone, honestly. Because, the more we put on our plate or we want to accomplish, the more challenging it gets, I suppose. But, everyone's on their own path. It's funny, I knew I was going to walk by this First Church of Christ Scientists, Christian Science Church. I'm pretty sure, like, their New Thought, which is what I'm certified as a spiritual practitioner, is under the New Thought umbrella. I'm a religious science spiritual practitioner. 10 a.m. So they're probably having service right now. Wow. I'm tempted to just ditch what I'm doing because I'm feeling some crazy way. If I could just sit there and close my eyes and meditate, that would be ideal. There's a old graveyard right across the street. So it's just a reminder of life is what you make it, and life is precious, life is short. And, when you go up all in your head, and if you're feeling depressed or down, it's important to do your best to get out of that. And it's going to take some kind of action instead of just wallowing in your sorrows or feeling sorry for yourself. Because I used to do that. I would just run to the liquor store and chug a bottle of champagne right after my spiritual center service on Sundays. But as I went to my spiritual center and I became more confident in the belief of the faith of the unknown, this force that, we can't see. And I think that's hard for people to believe in something they can't see. But if the base is energy, everything is energy. If you think of it that way, and there's high vibrational energy, love, joy, peace, happiness, freedom, empowerment, wisdom, truth, light, all of those high vibe energies, well, so that's God, universe, source, divine intelligence, divine mind, in my opinion. Okay, I'm not gonna force anything. Is anybody, I can't read, I'm sorry, I can't read the comment. So I'm jumping on here this morning because I'm really uncomfortable. I'm doing something that, I didn't want to do. I'm tired. My eyes are burning. The crow is saying, you're doing the right thing, girl. You're doing the right thing. Keep going, keep going. Get up. Force yourself to do the uncomfortable. Force yourself to get out of your comfort zone, because that is where the beauty is. That's what I tell my clients. It's the good stuff is on the other side of the pain and the uncomfortable feeling. And when sorry, my navigation is, I'm always navigating. We're navigating life left. Can we go left path, right path? Which path? And ultimately, who's that? Okay. Who the hell is that? Maybe they think they know me. It's fine. I mean, ultimately, we all are one, and we do know each other. If we don't, we do. If we're all connected, then vibrationally, we do know each other, because it could be subconscious connection, because that is the truth. If everything is energy, that squirrel, this path, the trees, those are stable stable energies, the trees. Hug a tree and that feels powerful. You feel good. I mean, they're rooted into Mother Earth. So, yeah, my eyes are burning. I'm trying to find my people. I wasn't going to go on this community walk with my wellness center, but I woke up and I was like, if you get out of bed and you force yourself to do this, it's a good thing because it's something you were going to be lazy. Because, okay, yesterday was Porch Fest Day, my favorite day of the year in my town. I've never been to this park. It looks kind of like beat up. But I'm in Haddonfield. This is like a pretty wealthy, okay, I've arrived at the park. It looks kind of weird, but okay. I'm going to find the pond. There's a pond. And find my people. But no accidents, no coincidences. I made it here. I'm getting time to see like people out to brunch, and this is why I jumped on here, okay? I jumped on here because I was like, I'm having a more difficult time every day to integrate into like real society. The more that I'm on my spiritual journey and the more that I tap into my own energy, the more difficult it is for me to just like listen to a drunk person tell me about some bullshit story that I just haven't, I don't care, I don't know anything about, I don't know you, you know, and it's harder to have that compassion when I know like, okay, like they've been drinking and I'm an alcoholic in recovery 8 years. Almost, yeah, more than 8.5 years. So like, I have a little less, you know, I obviously have to show compassion and empathy and put myself in their shoes, but you know, how long do I have to be in that energy of somebody else where, you know, that's where they're at? Of course you have to meet somebody where they're at, but then again, it's like, okay, you're allowed to have the healthy boundaries and, you know, disengage when you need to in a nice way. Like, no need to be rude, just kind of like, okay, like, I'm going to move on. This is, how am I going to find them? This is do not enter. All right, here, let's take a look. See, there's like abandoned old buildings. There's like a lot of, it's very old. It's a shame that some of these buildings, these stone buildings got like, they weren't kept up or renovated. So I like to be in the woods. It's been a while. So like about a year ago or so, like when I was told I really couldn't run, I kind of stopped walking and running in nature. And I am really challenged right now with decisions and the way that I've set up my life. It's just really uncomfortable for me. And I've kind of backed myself in a rabbit hole, but I know I have to get out. And so my faith is going to allow me with action. Faith with action is gonna, you know, gonna be the thing that pushes me through. And good morning, everybody, if you're joining. My name is KK, Karen. Many people call me KK, so that's cool. And I am all about healing, self-development, spirituality, and, you know, breaking through the chains that might be holding you back. I'm on the road. Where am I going? Isn't there a path? This is crazy. Oh, wait, there's a thing. So I'm in uncharted territory here. I don't even know how long this walk is supposed to be. Well, there's a like pond, so I always think in the wintertime that can we go cold dipping in there? So I'm a big fan of cold water therapy. Big fan. I can't wait till it gets colder out so I can just have my tub that's cold. Let's see. Thanks for the comments, guys. That's funny. Oh, okay. Here's the sign for this path, this pond. Hopkins Pond. There's a pond. Wait, sorry. Did you guys flip over? Yeah. So I was talking about like integrating with with normal society. Yeah, I don't know. It's just starting to become like more and more unreal to me. Like it's like a fake world. Like we're in this video game, which we kind of are in our own little game. Yeah. So I don't know if I would go do cold water dipping in here, but it looks pretty dirty. Find the nearest river and jump in. I know, right? um, there's a flower in there. That's cool. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. So, yeah, it's a little, I think that's a little unkept. I don't think I would put my body in there. Pond ecology sign. Yeah, so you guys are basically going on an adventure with me, but I wonder if they're in this. I mean, am I going to get lost? Probably should text them. I'm trying, okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be on this community walk with my wellness center where I teach movement, dance, yoga, and okay, feel better already because I'm in nature. Isn't that interesting? Walking the concrete jungle of the town where people are eating brunch outside with families and dressed up and all the things. Two places that made me feel better is nature. I'm walking on the earth right now. It feels much better. And that church seemed welcoming because I know I could just sit there and close my eyes. My eyes are really burning. I had a crazy day yesterday. So I'm kind of like a wild, old school rock and roller, raver, I guess turned spiritual, always like a hippie at heart, really. Always a hippie heart. If you guys can do me a favor if you want more content like this, spirituality, healing, and just like real talk about life. I know life's just challenging. It's so hard, especially the younger. Like I have a 19-year-old son. I hang out with younger people and I try to be like a guide for them. It's just so challenging. You guys are just infiltrated with so much little raccoon sign, with so much. It's just so much, so fast. Everybody's trying to sell you something. I mean, the bridge is definitely welcoming. The bridge is welcoming. What do you think? Let's go. But I probably should text them. Anyway, yeah, I do feel better. But like I said, my eyes, yesterday was a crazy day. I left the house going to get a Porch Fest hat, and I ended up basically not really getting home until after the after party. So it was a really long day. Lots of loud music. My throat is done. Like I was losing my voice because I'm always shouting over music. It was a kind of misty day all day. So I was out in the rain. I was sick this past week, which I never get sick. I was sick 2 days. Just threw a curveball in my whole life. I don't like getting sick. And I don't get paid when I don't work. So I've backed myself into that kind of situation. But I also know that I don't do well like in a normal work setting where I'm like at a desk. This is good. There's a bench right there over the water. So they're not texting me, so they just figure I'm doing my thing. I mean, maybe I meet it back up with coffee. You know, everything's divinely guided, so it's all happening for our greatest and highest good. And I truly believe that, even when it seems like everything, is going down on you, it's definitely pushing in the right directions. It's the challenges that really make us grow and learn. So, I guess I'm out of school now. Okay. Does it circle around? You guys with me? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a path down there. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, so like, all I can say is one thing that's super helpful is meditation. I meditate every morning, and like this morning, like I jumped out of bed and I was like, oh, are people signed up for the walk? Should I come? And the answer was yes, like of course. And I was like, oh my God. And I got myself going. This is pretty. I got myself going, and You know, I always say better late than never. I always say that's kind of my thing. Is not regretting or being upset that you didn't like do something that you knew you were supposed to do and you didn't do it because you were like lazy or maybe you weren't feeling 100% or you didn't get enough sleep. It's that pushing yourself for the uncomfortable that is going to fuel your soul. And it's important to fuel your soul. It's really important to fuel your soul. It's when you're just taking it and just like abusing it, life gets harder, more challenging. Your mind starts to go down the rabbit hole. So I don't even know how long this is, this walk. I probably should try to call them now. Oh, there's another bridge. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, so if you are interested in that content, click the subscribe and notifications, the bell, so you'll be notified when I go live or upload a new video. Super grateful for your support. I would say like my focus more and more is to just put like real life content on here, like keeping it real KK, because that human connection, even though it's through video, if it's live, and I know that you're here, I think it does make an impact in both of our lives, So we support each other. So here's this bridge. Another bridge. Lots of bridges. What's that trying to say? It's the path. It's the path to the next level. I'm working on that path to the next level. It's like a video game, like up the ladder, over the bridge to get to like that new land. I really almost think about life as a video game these days. Like I am in the video game. I'm in my video game, You're in your video game, and we're navigating, and we're like jumping over the hurdles or pushing through the barriers, and just doing, the thing is like do the best you can every day. Remember when you're little and you like write your initials in a heart with your like your little like innocent love. We won't even get into love and relationships. That's a whole other thing. So there's another sign, a field. I don't know, I guess I just keep walking around, right? Let's see. Oh, Cleveland! Thank you for being here. Hi, good morning. Cleveland's one of my longtime followers, people, friends, for a long time. Wow. And then you're here. That's so cool. Thank you for being here. Are you subscribed? I'm working on getting 500 subscribers, and then I have to build like this is a whole this is a challenge, and I'm not doing it for like the numbers, but I also I'm doing it to help people, and I feel like it is a more real connection here than any other platform. So that being said, I'm gonna just do these keeping it real KKs, and what state? I am in South Jersey. So I'm in South Jersey, right outside of Philadelphia. From my town, which I'm not in my town right now, I'm in a town called Haddonfield. And from my town, you can see Philly, like the skyline. It's a 10-minute train ride. So that is where I am. This is a pretty, I think maybe in a week the leaves would be a little bit more colored. But I think after yesterday with Porch Fest, for such a long experience around so many people and loud music and just being on my feet all day, and whew, it just was a lot. This is a nice break of the quiet, and maybe I just was meant to be alone and just go meet them for coffee afterwards, you know. Um, I think, you know, as I said, it's all divinely guided. So I was supposed to roll out of bed, get my ass somewhere, and make something happen this morning instead of just laying in bed, maybe feeling a little sorry for myself, which, you know, I could do. I was sick 2 days this week, lost a day of work. My day off was spent sick. I didn't teach my dance class, my yoga class, because no one was signed up. I was not feeling well, so I was like, oh, kind of a wash. And then Friday was a super crazy busy day. So, you know, I'm just going to share, like, I deliver pizzas. I've been delivering pizzas for the same place in my town for 3 years. And, I mean, that's like part of my story that I'm going to share more and more. I think I kind of kept it a little like on the DL. But, you know, that's the truth. You know, why am I not going to share the truth? I'm on a mission to help people. And I feel like this is really one way that is a great way to help people, is just talking. Maybe walking and talking, or just jumping on and hitting record and just having a conversation. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw a cool bird, but it's just a white flag in the middle of water. I'm very intuitive, very aware of my surroundings. I see a lot of details, and I just think that's through a lot of meditation, a lot of meditative hours. So I highly recommend that, to like meditate, even if it's 1 or 2 minutes every single day, every single morning before you leave your house. I also recommend a 2-minute cold shower before you leave your house. That is going to give you like so much energy. Nice trails. Yeah, I'm trying, my eyes are not great. I guess your comments will be on the live when I post this. Hinkle? Okay. So, where are you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Where are you located? And thank you for being here, you guys. If you're not subscribed, do me a favor. Hit that button, hit the bell. Super grateful for your support, really. This is definitely a very challenging choice that I've made. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm at a road. Yeah, it's kind of like what most of our trails look like. Kind of in the South Jersey, Northeast area is basically like this. Oh, okay. Oh, Cooper River. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Okay. Now, is that where I was before on that side? Oh, here comes a car. Whoops, hold on, guys. Whoops. Oh, so there's a whole trail that way. I wonder where they are. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, let's go over here. Cooper River. Oh, there's men talking. All right. There's that. And there's that. Okay, I could go down the trail. I probably should find out where they are and when this thing ends. So I'm going to call somebody. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. And just remember, it's like the uncomfortable, challenging things that are really going to push you to the level of the growth and just to like level up your life. So I'm all about meditate to elevate, and not just meditate, but like walking meditation, or, you know, maybe gardening, getting your feet. I ground my feet every morning and take some deep breaths facing the sun in my bare feet every single morning, all year round. So really tapping into nature, getting that energetic connection. 2-minute cold shower before you leave the house would be also highly recommended. So you just try it in small increments, add a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And now that it's getting colder, the water's getting colder. So if you start now, you'll be acclimated enough that, you know, in December, you'll be like, I love this. This gives me so much energy. It just resets my whole system. So I highly recommend that. Also, real quick, this is a Organifi complete protein smoothie with a scoop of green juice. This is my jam. This is my product that I am just been an ambassador or affiliate for like 8 years, and my code is Karma, so you get 20% off an order, even any of the sales. So 20% off, code Karma. I'll just throw that in here too, because, you know, it really, the products are amazing, and they're organic, and they're dairy-free, soy-free. They're high quality. And anyway, so I hope everybody has a fabulous day. And wait, I'm trying to see the, oh no, okay. Yeah, sending you lots of love, peace, and hope to see you again. Bye. Mwah.